Welcome to another YouTube video. Coach Al here. As the ADHD fitness coach, my goal is to help people to stop overcomplicating losing fat, building muscle, stop overcomplicating creating this lifestyle, building these habits. Guys, if you've never been in shape before, you need to stop focusing on the workout programs. You need to stop focusing on the nutrition program. You need to start focusing on your follow through, your self-talk, and your daily habits. Like this is the unlock, guys. Listen, I'm just going off on a tangent right now because I like this stuff. I was just talking to my friend. He's like, "You make content for people with ADHD. Don't you think it should be like step by step so we can like?" I'm like, bro, you don't have ADHD. I do. Fuck step by step, guys. My brain is moving so fast, step by step. No. What we need, or what I need is like, I don't want step by step. I want you to tell me everything all at once with a bunch of energy, straight into my face, and then smack me in the face so I can like really resonate and digest it. When someone's like, "Oh, it's step 1, you gotta get into a calorie deficit. Step 2, you gotta work out. And step 2, like fuck, guys." I don't know. People who aren't ADHD think that people with ADHD want to be taught step by step. No, we're actually smarter than everybody else. We actually can recognize patterns much quicker and see step by step. Like if you just tell me like the first step and I just start taking action, the rest of the steps are going to illuminate, guys. All right, so there is no step by step, guys. The people that are looking for the perfect plan, the perfect workout, the perfect nutrition protocol, like there is no perfect shit. Like I really want you guys to understand that it's all mindset, habits, and self-talk. It's not nutrition, workouts, and recovery, where a lot of these fitness creators, like a lot of people talking about fitness, talking about how to get in shape, like they never really mention the real shit. Like everybody's problem, especially with ADHD, is that we focus too much on the workout program. We focus too much on the nutrition, and then we go all in and get burnt out, and we stop and start. Guys, we need to create this as a lifestyle. Like that's what I help my clients do. We build these freaking habits that we can follow through on. It has nothing to do with the fucking workouts. It has nothing to do with the nutrition. It has to do with your daily habits. Guys, it has to do with your daily self-talk. It has to do with your follow-through. So, if you guys can fully understand this concept, that it's not really about having the perfect plan, okay? You just need to master a plan. You just need to master a daily process. Like, I try to get my clients detached from the result, because a lot of people are so focused on the result. You guys are like, "Damn, I can't wait to lose 20 pounds. I can't wait to get in the best shape of my life. I want to see my abs." Like you guys are so focused on the end result, and you also are far away from the end result. So like you'll start putting in the work, and then like after a few days, you'll be like, "Damn, I've been working so hard, and I'm so far away from my end result. I'm fucked." But if you guys can just realize that the end result is each day at a time. People with ADHD need this mindset. The goal is to be proud of yourself each day, okay? If you can, I'm telling you, like you don't need to hire any coach, even though I am a coach. I want people to hire me, but you don't need to hire any coach. All you need to figure out how to do is how to become proud of yourself each day. If you can figure out how to be proud of yourself each day, the end result will eventually be yours. But a lot of people are so focused on the end result, you're so focused on the goal, that you lose track of building these daily habits and creating this lifestyle. So this is what I want you guys to really understand, is that it's not about the workouts. It's not about the nutrition. It's more about you suck. It's like, we suck. Oh, we suck? Yeah, I used to suck. Guys, when you can't, like people like us, I'm not saying everyone with ADHD sucks, but I'm saying people who, you guys don't have the habits in place. You don't have the mindset, self-talk, follow through, and the daily habits in place, but you guys are trying to jump the gun and start following workout programs. You've never followed through on shit, but you think that you're like, "Oh, I'm all super excited about this workout and this meal plan that I'm just gonna start following through on it." No. Guys, when I start to work with my clients, We don't even start following workouts or following meal plans until we start to build a few key habits first. You guys first need to build some key habits around nutrition, around movement, around self-talk, mindset, and follow through, so you can create the individual that can follow a plan. Back to my original point, you suck. Not you, like, in particular, but maybe. I used to suck, guys. I used to try to follow workout programs, follow nutrition plans, and then I would fall off in a couple days because I sucked. Most people suck. Most people only wake up early for small amounts of money to go to their job. You guys need to start waking up early solely to prove to your subconscious that you can take shit serious. Solely to prove to yourself that you can follow through and do difficult things on a consistent basis. This is what I really want you guys to understand on this video. I'm going to try to keep this short, under 10 minutes. It is not, getting in shape has nothing to do with the workouts or the nutrition plan. It has to do with your follow through, your self-talk, and your habits. I'm just surprised that all these fitness creators, all they talk about is like, oh, you gotta be doing curls this way. You gotta be eating this amount of protein. None of that shit matters, guys. You have to build the habits and the mindset first, so you can't, once you build the habits and the mindset and the self-talk first, and you're actually good at following through and you don't suck anymore, then you can follow a plan. But a lot of people are shitty versions of themselves, and then they're trying to follow some plan that's way too out of their realm, and they haven't proven to themselves that they can follow through on anything yet. Like, when you build these habits, when you work on your self-talk, when you work on your mindset and follow through, and you get good at those things, then you can follow any plan and do whatever the fuck you want, because you don't suck anymore. A lot of people who suck, they're trying to follow workouts and follow meal plans when they haven't proved to themselves that they can follow through on any simple task of just like drinking more water, going on a walk. Like, you guys need to, people are trying to skip steps. You guys need to build the habits, the mindset, and the follow through first before you follow a plan. A lot of people try to follow plans first, and then they suck at following through, so they keep on having to follow a plan, give up, all right, follow a new plan, give up, try to find another new fad diet. I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try this, oh, this detox, oh, this cleanse, or this, oh, Pilates. You guys keep trying all this shit, but really the problem is you. The problem is us. The problem is our follow through. The problem is our self-talk around the work that we need to do. The problem is our mindset. I always tell people this, ADHD is not the problem. Your mindset is. And I used to think mindset was a buzzword until I really understood energy, vibration, and frequency. I'm not going to break that down in this video. I talk about that shit a lot on other videos. But guys, I was just going on a rant right now. I hope you guys got value from it. But I'm not talking shit. Like, I love everybody who made it this far in the video, who gets value from my content. I make the type of content that I needed when I first started, because I was the person that kept on following fucking workout programs that people on steroids that were doing. I kept on following nutrition protocols that were so restrictive that had me burned out. I kept on doing things or trying to do things that I wasn't ready for. I missed the massive step of building habits, building follow through, and becoming a better version of myself through my self-talk, follow through, and habits. Once you become a better version of yourself through your habits and self-talk, now you can follow a more difficult plan. But again, guys, a lot of you guys try to follow the difficult plan, like 75 hard or keto or anything. You guys try to fucking do something when you haven't proved to yourself or your subconscious that you truly can do anything at all. And how do you prove that you can do shit? You set small daily habits that you're like so confident you can follow through on. Guys, it can be very small. It can be so small, you're like, whoa, how about this? Just go on a 3-minute walk. But you gotta do it every day. A 3-minute walk. And you tell yourself you're gonna do that shit, and then you follow through on doing it, and then while you're doing it, you validate yourself that you did it. But then there's gonna be a day where it's like difficult and like it's inconvenient, and you can't really do that 3-minute walk. That's the test day. Those are the days that matter. Because guys, these are habits. How do we form habits? A habit is made by consciously making a choice over and over and over. And as you make that daily choice each day, you are building a habit. And after I would say about 2 weeks of you making a conscious choice to follow through on that habit that you said you were going to do, it starts to become a belief system that offsets a mood in your mind. So you could be like having a bad day or something could be going wrong in your day. And then you hit that habit and you follow through on that positive habit and it shifts your whole perspective on the day and who you are. Guys, these habits, the only thing that will ever change your life is your thoughts and your actions. Your habits and your self-talk. And that's what I focus most on when I work with people with ADHD on their fitness goals. We need to get detached from the programs, detached from the result, and focus on the daily process. Guys, the goal is to win each day. And that's just moment to moment. Literally, one day at a time. One fucking day at a time. If you win today, if you say, and it just starts small. So you could win today by saying you're going to go on a 3-minute walk, and then you go on a 3-minute walk. And the next day, you do it again and again and again. And after a few weeks, okay, I got that 3-minute walk on. I'm going to move it to 5 minutes. And I'm also going to add a goal of hitting 100 grams of protein a day. And then you start building these habits and adding more variables as you get better, okay? We need to commit to getting 1% better each day instead of 100% better overnight. And if you want help doing this, if you want the guidance and the accountability to get 1% better each day, to create a lifestyle, to build these habits, to work on your self-talk, hit the link in my YouTube bio. Let's schedule a call. Let's talk more about your struggles and your goals. And let's get you to create this lifestyle and get you in the best shape of your life. But guys, hope you got value from this video. If you took anything away from this video, I want you to understand that we have to build the habits first before we start focusing on plans and programs. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.